Hi guys, and welcome back to another LD Modern Texture Pack update video. So what have we got this time? We've actually got quite a few bits and bobs. We've got some very unique stuff as well added into the pack. But let's go through the first couple of bits. The pizza, I've tweaked it a little bit. Actually, my girlfriend helped do the cheese, which sounds a bit weird. But it's been tweaked a little bit. I think it still comes out a bit too yellow. And it's really weird because that's like a sandy colour in Fireworks, which is what I use to do the textures. And it comes out yellow in Minecraft because why the hell not? So it's just really weird. But we've got a better, it's a lot better than it was before, so it's pretty good. We've also got a little head. So actually if you just grab the player head, you've actually got a microwave now. So this is a pretty useful texture. The good thing is basically with the texture pack you can actually get this default guy if you have no skin. This doesn't happen. You're not going to get people with microwave heads. Or shouldn't do. You shouldn't get people with microwave heads is what I should really say. So I think that just works a lot better. Now there's a couple of little aspects to this microwave head. Obviously the front looks like a microwave. The back as well, I've put a little grate type thing on it. So you might be able to use that as a speaker possibly. I'm not really too sure. If people think that it's better if I do something on the back or if I just do like the back of a microwave, I don't know. It's really difficult to kind of see what people will be using it for, because if you had this in a corner for example, this could be a speaker. You know, you wouldn't be able to see the microwave part of it. So if people want me to make an actual just speaker back, it would have to be obviously the same colour, but you know, do tell me. Another thing that I've actually done with this, and this one I've kind of tried to make a little lamp on it, so it's got a little lamp there. Problem is you can't really use it. It was mainly as a test, so I don't know. You can't really see anything there, so I don't know about that part of it. But yeah, really useful. Nice little bit of detail there. So you can just add in those. Obviously we've got a couple more player heads as well. Zombie head with a skull, creeper head and skeleton, but that will affect the actual mobs. So keep that in mind. Right, next thing that we've got, 1:9 is this kind of this very different stone texture. And it's a different colour as well. It's quite a nice colour. If we just grab the normal stone. So it's got like a yellowish tint to it, kind of yellowish, brownish tint. It's really interesting, so you can actually use that. That works just brilliantly for quite a lot of builds, and it's also just colour-wise is a bit different. So really nice clean texture as well. I think that's really good, so that's 1:9. We've got a ton of gravel. Now there's a ton of different gravel textures. These are really, really useful. Really useful. So these are just really base things. You can use them as kitchen tiles, you can use them as outside tiles. I've been using them as outside ones. So you've got 13:2 for this one here. 13:3 for this one here, which is another one, 13:4, 13:5, and 13:6. I'm not too keen on 13:6. This was actually the texture I wanted at the beginning for this, but it doesn't seem to work quite right, not this one. So it'll probably be something similar with the roundedness and how they all work together, but I don't think it'll be like this. So that's kind of like a placeholder at the minute. You know, it's difficult. Next thing that we have a new McDougal's logo. So new McDougal's. Pretty cool. I have moved a couple of these into the biomes. So this one is Plains biome. Yeah, Plains biome, and that one is in the food meta. I'm going to have like a food meta, which is all the 82:3s. So 82:3. So QFC has moved. So if you have used QFC before, you have to move it. I think it was another metadata basically, but it's now 82:3, and it's in the swamp biomes. Okay. And yeah, all of those. And I've also updated the around the blocks as well. So it's got the white wall, the new white wall. So I'm going to go through these. So as I update them and try and make them a little bit better, it might not be really like loads. With this McDougal's one, I'm actually thinking of not having it just as a small version, but just having the arch. So if people think that's a better idea and I actually make simpler ones, the other thing I can do, guys, which you might not have known, is I can actually do it like this. So I can have a line. So we can actually have a line. We will have the top texture. We will have the bottom texture. But I could do a line that says like McDougal's going down that way, like that, and then you could also do another one that says McDougal's going across like that. So if you guys think that's a good idea, please do tell me. That'd be pretty cool, and I can do that with most of them, and just tell me which textures you want and think that'll be useful with, because that would really help. So yep, we've got all of those ones. So from the bottom we got drinks, which is 82:1. That's your first meta. The next one is places, which is 82:2. Next one is 82:3, which is your fast food, or food. I think it's just going to be food. You got your places, which is like zoo, city mall, for example. Your drinks, obviously Starblocks, Foster, Drink, die. That's what I put in the logo on that one. And we also have Neineken beer. So Neineken, that biome-wise, is in your jungle biome. So any of your jungle biomes will get yourself some Neineken. There is a little thing that I did notice just before doing this video. This is blank white at the minute. I just need to add in that extra texture. I'll probably just add in that another time and not tell you guys. It'll just be there. So yeah, you got Neineken beer, which is made by monkeys, of course. So yeah, pretty cool. Next thing, I got angled blocks, but they're not angled blocks. It's interesting. Look, people are probably thinking, well, how the hell have you figured this out? Okay, activated rails. So we don't really use activated rails, at least not in creative modern building, which is basically what this pack is for. Because you can't get this kind of stuff in, you know, in survival. So it's really for creative stuff. Now I've put in default in just planes the normal activated rail, which I haven't textured yet, but if you go through any other biome, you will get the different colours. So it's pretty cool. So you just have to kind of like set them up. So I've got like the Dutch flag there, I've got the American flag, and I've got the English flag right there. So this just to show them on the sides, but this will work really well for example, on the side of your roads, if you've got like a little sign that's on an angle, sometimes do that. For football stadiums as well, that's going to work. I think it's going to work for a lot of different purposes. All you have to do is obviously just create like a base for it, so you can just do it in whatever material. Just build your way up, and you don't always need a top texture, but it seems to finish it off quite nicely. And they can just go through your biomes and make different things. So it's kind of cool. It's just using those same textures. There we go. There's another one, small mountains. Oh yeah, I never found that texture actually. That one. But it just goes through the colours just as normal with your slabs and your stairs and all that kind of stuff. Really cool. It's a really cool addition. I think it's really good. That's the best I could get American flag, guys. I think it kind of works with the buttons. What do you guys think? Maybe? But yep, that's it for this update. There we go. There's a little tent I made as well. I'm trying to use the rope. So there you go. That's it. A little tent. A bit interesting. A little bit different. So yeah, hopefully that's all good. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed that kind of like video. I'll just show you quickly. Obviously I did do this in another video, but I've been using a couple of new textures and what they kind of look like. And I still haven't showed off this. This is my Voyager marina building. I still haven't had a proper show off of this. I think it's because I need to finish the interior. I'm also still just doing little bits and pieces, but a little bit unrelated, I guess. Yep. So I've just been expanding this. If you guys have already watched that video, I haven't done one yet from it, but I've been expanding this. There you go. There's the actual sidewalk texture type thing there. It's not really a sidewalk texture, but fancy tile in use. I think it looks really good for this type of build, this type of thing. And I've also used that other type of stone on the pier. I think that really works. I just need to meld it and mass it into this bit, but that really works and all connects in properly and all that kind of stuff. It's just really cool. A couple of new little textures, and obviously in your kitchens as well. I think I've probably got it on every single one of these. There we go. A little microwave works really well. I think the head, player head, is actually the perfect size for it in Minecraft, at least, to go over your fridges and stuff. But tell me what you guys think, and tell me what you guys want next, and I'll see what I can do. I think at some point we are going to get, or going to have to get, the coloured snow. So I know that I said that I was going to just keep when you scroll all the way through it. Am I going to keep that one as only that one? I think I might just keep it as plains and then switch through to the other textures. We'll get you coloured wool, because that's quite useful. And I can keep all the snow and stuff, and yeah, it'll be interesting. I don't know. That's probably going to come pretty soon, so we can get that all sorted. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video anyway, guys. Yeah, tell me what you think about all the textures and builds and stuff. And I'll see what I can do. But yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one.